Sales Academy. I'm your host, Logan, and today we're going to be unpacking the champion mindset. That's right. We are going to be unpacking how it is to stay positive even when things aren't going your way. Sales aren't coming, you're not meeting your quotas. Maybe you're dealing with some really tough time clients, or you've had some issues with maybe your support staff that aren't helping you out with something that you really need help with. It's important to stay positive. It's important to keep going and to learn from those mistakes and keep pushing forward. It's that champion mindset that's going to set you apart. And those people who embrace the issues, or as one of my favorites, David Goggins says, embrace the suck. It's going to continue to build on your character, continue to build on your experience, and develop a champion mindset that will continue to go with you no matter what aspect of life you're in. Um, Zig Ziglar actually says this: it's your attitude, not your aptitude, that sets your altitude. So the ability to continue to climb and rise above is all about your attitude, not your knowledge, not your who you know or anything like that. It is your attitude that will continue to push you forward and give you success. So we're going to start unpacking that here in just a second.
Start with the principle of optimism and resilience. They are hallmarks of this mindset of a champion. And optimism isn't blind positivity, it's the faith that every setback will be setting you up for a comeback. In sales, setbacks can feel overwhelming, not meeting a quota, a missed opportunity, or a tough client, but here's the truth: the most successful people actually don't avoid those challenges, they embrace them and welcome them. It's a chance for them to show their skills, their mindset, their opportunity to build trust. And this is where you set yourself apart. Actually, in Philippians, it says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And it's not just that you have to stay positive, it's that you have to keep moving forward. There are going to be challenges that we face all the time, whether it's in sales or life. And this is an opportunity for you to continue pushing forward and developing that mindset of a champion. Now, it doesn't have to be something that hopefully you experience all the time. Hopefully, it comes and goes. That you have moments of huge success, and then you have moments of failure too. The point is that you continue on regardless of what's going on, and know that you are getting to where you are supposed to be. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be tough, and it's going to take time. So it's important that you stay positive and that you keep pushing forward, because this is what's going to lead you to success, this champion mindset. Stay focused, keep going, and we're going to set up some actionable steps right now. It is all about building resilience, and we're going to set up three of the top tips that I have to building resilience and helping you continue on building that champion mindset. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to have to shift your focus from fear to faith. Fear thrives when we dwell on uncertainties, and champions acknowledge that fear, but choose to act in faith. Every no brings you closer to a yes, regardless of whether it's your first time dealing with a client or if you've been dealing with them for years and trying to get them to say yes. Trust in God's plan for your journey, and as reflected in Jeremiah 29:11, for I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you, not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. And, as we continue to focus and keep pushing on, God is going to allow you that opportunity to change your attitude and make it so that you are trusting in faith and not in your fear that you are going to continue on. Next one is embrace challenges as growth opportunities. And Zig Ziglar famously said, difficult roads often lead to beautiful destinations. When faced with a challenge, reframe it. And instead of asking, why is this happening to me? Ask, what can I learn from this? It's always an opportunity to learn and find out more. And going back to that last episode, talking about active listening, if you are truly actively listening, you're going to find the root of that problem for your clients and you're going to be able to help assist them. And when you make it more about helping them, they're going to look at you in a much better light. It's going to develop trust, and trust is actively what builds into relationships and helps you to sell. So, number three is daily affirmations. So, speak life over your goals. Words have power, and so what I suggest doing is create 3 affirmations that remind you of your purpose, your strength, and your potential. So, for example, I am capable of overcoming any challenge. Each day I grow stronger and more confident, and I trust God's timing and His plans for my life. So, write some of these down, write your own down, place them where you can see them, and read them out loud every day. Put them as your screensaver on your computer, in your notebook when you're doing sales, have it as the first page or even on the cover, but keep them somewhere that you are going to see them every single day. And every time that you get into that atmosphere where you're ready to sell, you're ready to connect with your clients, you're going to read those over and over again and make sure that they are speaking life into what your goals and purpose are. As you do that, you're going to continue to build up that um, resilience, and you're going to keep pushing forward and keep developing that champion mindset. And that's what we're all about today, is champion mindset and making sure that you are as successful as you possibly can be. It is all about that faith over fear mentality. And this concept of faith over fear is essential for staying positive, even in the darkest moments. Fear paralyzes and faith mobilizes. And in the Bible, Isaiah 41:10 says this: Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you. I will help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. And the scripture reminds us that God doesn't leave us alone in our battles. He's actively right there next to us and giving us strength. And when you feel like giving up, remember this: you're not fighting for victory, you're fighting from victory. God has already equipped you with everything you need to succeed. You just have to continue pushing forward. And again, if you start making it all about helping your clients, helping those perspectives with whatever it is that is going on in their lives that they need your product or service to solve that issue, then you are going to have so much more success because your focus is on them, on their problem, on their success. And when you help them to be successful and deal with their problems, they're going to continue to make you successful in what you are trying to do, which is selling. And so keep this in mind: fear paralyzes, faith mobilizes. Keep pushing, keep going. You're going to have success. I know you are. When I think of examples of someone who let their faith conquer their fear, and, just take this idea that failures were not the end, and that was Thomas Edison, looking at numerous inventions, but specifically the light bulb. He found over 2,000 ways not to make a light bulb, and he found the ultimate way to create it. And we are so thankful for our artificial light that we have today that lights up the world. It helps us to be in buildings during the day and not have to use candlelight that's pretty dim to light up those areas. And had it not been for him taking this faith over fear mindset and not giving up, that we wouldn't have this today, or someone else would have came along and created it instead of him. So keep in mind that it's not just the single failures that define us. It's not even several failures that define us. It's our successes that ultimately define us, and never giving up is the key. So keep pushing, keep going. You're going to have success. You just have to develop that champion mindset, stay positive, and keep going. I believe in you. Now it's your turn to start developing that champion mindset. Today, I challenge you to write down the three affirmations that you'll commit to reading daily. Let those affirmations be a reminder for your potential and the faith that you're placing in God's plan for your life. Remember, staying positive isn't about ignoring challenges, it's about facing them with faith, courage, and the belief that you can and will overcome them. And if this message resonates with you, share your affirmations in the comments below or with a colleague. Uh, let's inspire each other to keep moving forward. And thank you for joining me today. Don't forget to subscribe and tune in for our next session as we continue transformative 12-week journey. This is week number 3. So stay positive, stay resilient, keep striving for greatness, and let's grow together.